What's up, YouTube? Got time for a short stream today. And I've got some temples to run, so I'm going to do that. Finished the temple last night, so it is fully complete. And as you can see, I've got it set up so I can run at Ziri. Got the royal access chamber there, so we're going to go ahead and run the temple, fight at Ziri. And I've got this, I modified my build to use Blackcliff Covenant and Chaos Fireballs. Still using Bone Storm for bossing. I crafted a plus to level of all spell skills wand last night, and I got really, really lucky. It came out perfect, all tier 1s. Only cost me like 2,000 divine to craft it, so I'm pretty happy with that. So that allows me to use the Despair Curse in here now, which is really nice because Despair Curse lowers chaos resistance. Fireballs with Black Flame Covenant do chaos damage. So now they get a boost of chaos damage from enemies having lowered chaos resistance. And then poison damage is chaos. So we get even more damage from our poison because of enemies having lower chaos res. So it's a really nice synergy, and it's really fun to play. It's flashy. I have blink turned off right now, so that way I can have what's it called? Oh my, I died. I have blink turned off right now, so I can have siphon elements turned on, so I can get fire infusions. It's crazy how many fireballs you can get. The temple is complete in that I got all the rooms placed, but it still needs to be leveled up. So it's not printing as many divines as it will be once I get all the rooms leveled up. I think my record's like 40 divines so far. So as we get the golem works leveled up, the commanders and everything, it'll start printing a lot more divines. Having great luck with locks today. I've been getting like 3 to 4 every run. It's crazy. One sec, gotta shoot a text real quick. All right, we good. We good. I feel like this build compared to my my bone build, it's definitely less damage, but it's better AoE. The fireballs just go everywhere. The damage still feels really good, don't get me wrong. It's not quite as good at bossing though. It's already my third lock this run. I just realized I meant to put the POB for this build in the description, but forgot to actually produce the link. I'll see if I can do that after I'm done with the stream. Ooh, Quipolotls. Just realizing. Okay. Like, which Prisma Belief do I have equipped? I have the Fireball one on. All right. Chain one done. What is up with me dying so fast? That's annoying. Look at that. Took all my mana down like immediately. All right. That's Zeri time. I forgot to grab the the Zeri checkpoint again. Oops. It'll be a little hike getting back over there. Guess we gotta run back from here. Bone Storm's still very satisfying. Hey, how's it going? I think you were here last night when I was working on crafting that wand. I finished the craft like 15 minutes after I signed off. Had crazy good luck. This is the wand. All tier 1. The next, or the most similar wand on the trade side is listed for a mirror. It only took me like 2,000 divines to craft, so I'm pretty stoked on it. And my temple's done, so I can run out Zeri now. How are you doing? All right, keep leveling up. Golem works. And that time we got 35 divines. Oops. Great luck on lock medallions today. I think that's already 3 this run. Not even halfway through the temple. Four? That's crazy. Five locks. think there was a tink back in this room. Yeah. Sixth lock. Alright. We'll go fight the architect. On my next turn I can fight out Zeri again. Okay, before I close the temple, I'm gonna lock this generator and then go back in and grab one of those locks that I didn't pick up. Or that I couldn't pick up. There was one. I think if I go back here, I can backtrack to one of those smithies that had one. Is it this one? Yeah. Beautiful. Alright, I got 2 more runs. It's gonna be a pretty short stream today. I'm probably just gonna finish this set of temple runs and then call it. And then I'll be back probably Friday for more streaming. Alright, already 1 lock. Oops. Two locks. One after another. That's crazy. What I need most now are the level up medallions, so I can level up the temple. It's awesome if you can see all of the debuffs that are on rare mobs with this build. It's like they instantly get shocked. They instantly get 6 stacks of poison. They're cursed with despair, so their chaos res is low. They have their armor broken right away. It's wild. Oh, and they get ignited for like pretty high magnitude ignite too, because I'm so heavily scaled into ailment magnitude. Really nice synergy on this build. Alright, first chain done. We can go knock out the second chain. Then go fight at Zeri. Ooh. Okay. Get ready to fight at Zeri. Keep forgetting to get the checkpoint by at Zeri. going on here? That was weird. Hey, we got one. See if I can make room for it. Okay, before I close the temple, can you use level up medallions before closing? Let's try it. We'll use that. Go back in. There was a, yeah, lock right there. And then there's another lock that I think I can teleport to. I'm definitely wasting time going back and getting these locks, but it's really nice for peace of mind having extras. Yep. Hey, what's up? Can you guys hear me? Oh, there we go. Now I can hear you guys. My settings were all off. Can you guys hear me? Oh, okay, cool. Okay, yeah, my settings were all off. It had my it said my speaker was my microphone, and vice versa. I'm not sure why it tried to do that, but I'm streaming on YouTube. Yeah. Nice to meet you guys. Yeah, just running the temple. I think I've got one more run to do. Just dropped one of those sacrificial regalias, so got pretty lucky. I can run it every other time. Yeah, yeah. So not as nice as being able to run it every time, but it's also, Giga juiced. Like I just dropped what, 10, 20, 30, 40. It's not like all the way leveled up yet, but I still am dropping like 50 plus divines per temple, and I can run at Zeri. Yeah. Yeah. I've only dropped one mirror so far, but that actually came like 3 weeks into the league before they did that first like lock nerf. Yeah. Before they like nerfed the numbers. Really? Some people are just lucky, man. That's pretty bad luck. The first, when I first discovered this tech where you can run at Zeri like every other run in a Giga Temple, uh, in the first 6 at Zeri runs I did, I dropped 3 of them. Uh, but then I went on like a dry streak of like 30 runs with not a single one. You just never know, man. This league, most of my currency I've made through either crafting or, well, the temple. I've dropped a lot in the temple, but also the currency exchange. Yeah. I've been doing that for a few leagues now. You can make a lot. Flipping these against the darkness reliquary keys, you can make like a over 100 divs every time you flip one. It's a little bit less now. It's like 80 divs now, but still pretty nice.
Just buy them and then list them higher. That's it.
Yeah, a couple days ago I did one. I bought it for like 320 divs and then sold it back for like 540. So it was
What?
like over 200 divs profit, and I did it in like less than an hour. it's it's
Pretty like
wild.
slow money, but it comes in. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty consistent. Earlier in the league, there's this little trick you can do where if you for some of the like higher price items like the ancient jawbones and stuff, right now the spread on them is pretty big, so it doesn't really work. But if you around the time when they were like less than 10 divs each, when you if you looked at the price and it was like the buy price was like, like 9.1 and the sell price was like 9.6 or something like that, you could set your buy price at 9 divs and just buy a bunch of them. And when people go to purchase them, or when people find them and they go to sell them, they see like, oh, it's 9.1. Like, I'm not going to try to sell 10 of them so I can get like exactly that ratio. They'll just sell them for 9 each. So even though people are willing to pay more than you, you'll still get it. You'll still get the purchase. And then, so you can buy it low, like lower than the going rate. And then you can sell them back for 10. And if you do that over like, 50 of them, you just made 50 divs. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, so basically, like, it's smart to have something like that running, like, at all times for just, like, passive income.
Exactly. Yeah, right now some of the trades I have going are just like, because I have a lot of gold from running the temple this league. Uh,
Yeah.
I'm just doing like trading on like chance orbs. What else? Uh, Artificers orbs, stuff like that. If you look at like the spread on them, like Artificers orbs right now, if you trade in divines, you can buy them at a rate of like 240 for one div and sell them back at a rate of 38 for one div. So it's like for every trade you're like quadrupling your money, or what's that, like almost times 8 actually.
Pretty cool.
Those trades take a while
That
though.
guy, but yeah. I noticed, I think I popped in your stream, I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, but you were messing with those, delirium
Oh,
keys.
I think I was doing the breach catalyst actually. Might have been
I
delirium.
don't know. I just had never even seen that reliquary key before, so I was like,
Oh, yeah, yeah, the
just
delirium
curious.
reliquary key, Tang Mazus or whatever. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, there's a
is there
huge spread on.
megalomaniacs or?
I think you can get megalomaniacs with them. That's why people are willing to pay a lot for them. But also, I actually opened one. I think it was last league. They were only going for like 30 chaos at the time or something. So I was like, let me try opening one, see if I can get lucky and get like a good megalomaniac. And I got the flask, the mana flask that drops from delirium. So
Yeah.
it's like there's a chance you can get a megalo, but it's also not that great.
Yeah, I was trying to do the Arbiter one earlier. Me and Eric bought one, and didn't get a diamond from it. But
Oh, really? Those are expensive too, right?
yeah, well, they're like 100 div. It's not worth the 1 in 5 chance to get it. So I mean,
Y-
Eric's been running. He's been running Arbiter. I guess he's kind of in a dry spell right now where they're not dropping. But earlier he was dropping a lot of times. So like, if I had a bunch of currency, I would definitely be running Arbiter. I mean, and you have the build for it. Build.
Yeah. If you got the build for it, definitely. I when I was making the build guide for my bone build, I somebody had requested that I include like an arbiter kill in the video, so I was like, okay, I'll go like do some testing and fight arbiter, and I probably fought him like 10 times or something. I dropped quite a few diamonds. I was actually surprised. I was expecting to lose money on it, but I actually ended up making money.
Yeah, there's a guy who ran 500 Arbiter.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that
That's
the
insane, dude.
and then he identified all the diamonds and lost like a shit ton of money.
Yeah, like 17,000 tips, dude.
Yeah, that's insane. Those those videos are cool. I like that guy. I think it's like new and
Yeah, he
confused or
does.
something.
Yeah, he's got good content for sure.
Yeah. I don't have the patience for making videos like that.
Yeah, that's it. Like they take all their tabs and he like renames the tabs and organizes it all nice.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Well, he did the adorned one too. He ran Trials of Chaos like 100 times or something like, or was it 500 on that those also? Man, that must have taken forever.
I don't know if he. Did he do?
He did Trials of Chaos. I don't know how many times he ran it though. It was at least 100.
I don't know. I can't remember how many. How many did he drop?
Oh, that's a good question. He dropped a
Let me
few.
pull up my
I think
numbers.
he identified them too.
Yeah, he did 100.
He did 100.
Yeah, and then jeez, dude, he made 21 freaking div, 21,000 div off that.
Yeah, I remember him saying that was his most profitable one.
That's insane. That you gotta drop the Adored Plank. If you don't drop it, he dropped 2 out of 100. So dude, I've ran her like 40 something times and still haven't got it.
That's
And
crazy.
again, Eric ran it, and that's he got it Adored like in his like I think what was it, Eric, like 11th run? I don't. I think he stepped away, but
That's
yeah,
really, yeah,
he's
that's crazy good luck. It's supposed to be like 1 in 50 drop chance.
yeah. I kind of just walked away from that. Got the Fury tech for right now, but I don't know what I'm going to get back into. I'm still enjoying the hammer build, but
Yeah, the hammer build is cool, man.
I need it. I need to get the Series chest piece that's like, I need a big drop so I can get the chest piece sort of runs better.
Yeah,
But the build creator, I could be doing arbiter runs. I mean, I can still kill arbiter. I kill uber arbiter. It's just I don't like doing the mechanics. So if I could find out how this Japanese guy is setting up his bleed tech, because he uses a flesh crucible, he with crimson assault that makes the bleed to aggravate and go nuts, and then he puts at series bloodletting the lineage jewel in,
okay.
and then he changes a few pieces of gear, but like he's explaining it to his stream while he's doing it, and he's going really fast on switching like support gems and stuff around, and it's just like I still haven't locked it down on how to make them, because when he hits arbiter with that bleed, he just dies. Like the guy
Really?
just like no he like no mechanics. He ain't gotta do nothing. He just like one shots it.
That's
So,
crazy.
but he does have the chest piece, so again, probably be held back by that. But
The chess piece makes a big difference. Getting another +1 to skills, and then I've like really wanted to make a build work with that chess piece, but every time I try, I end up having to switch off of it.
have you gotten an energy chill one yet?
Yeah, I had one. I mean, I bought one. Uh,
That's yeah. That's freaking wild. Like I'm trying to drop one right now because I'm identifying every one that I get, and then when I get 3, I put them in the reforger and kill
okay.
them again. But so I haven't seen flat energy shield. But then even if you do drop it, I feel like if I do get one that's energy shield, I should just sell it to save the money up to buy the actual good one. Because if I cultivate it
Right.
you know,
Yeah,
not
the
too good. So
yeah, if you cultivate it, you're taking a huge gamble. I think you have to
yeah,
like
no,
cultivate a good number of them to like ensure that you actually get one for like the odds to be in your favor.
yeah, I watched Dead Rabbit. Like they did a huge gambling session the other day, and he probably had like I don't know, like over 20 of the energy shield ones, and
Really?
he cultivated them, and they all bricked, every last one of them. He
Damn.
lost an insane amount of money. So I'll probably just save up to get the actual good one. It's about like 6,000. It's almost a mirror basically, but
Yeah, what are you looking how much energy shield are you looking to get?
no, well, the guy, the guy, the dough creator, he's got one that's like 1,300
That's
bits.
insane. That's got to be multi-mirror.
Yeah, I don't know. I looked them up earlier, and yeah, like 1,000 and above is, and it has to have shield on it. At least that kind of is the saving grace because the shield one isn't as sought after, I guess. The helmet is the one most people go for the mana stacking,
Oh, gotcha.
but
Oh,
I
somebody's
don't know.
asking for my build. I need to grab a I'll get you a POB link. Zandy, X Andy. Somebody in my stream is asking for a POB. Let me
I
import.
thought you already have it. It's in the description. It's in
Um,
there.
it's I don't know if I haven't created a link for this particular version of the build yet with like the chaos
Oh, the new one.
fireballs.
That looks pretty sick. Do you think that's faster than Bone Cage?
It so far it seems like Bone Cage is stronger. Um, Bone Cage is just a stronger skill, but there's some nice synergy with the chaos fireballs because I'm using the despair curse, so it lowers enemy chaos res, and then you're hitting with chaos damage, and then the since you're lowering their chaos res, it makes the poisons do more damage too, and then everything also
Yeah.
ignites and deals chaos damage with the ignites. So there's a lot of really good synergy going on. Like everything plays on each other. And then I'm also spec'd into a lot of ailment magnitude. So the ignites are doing more damage, the poison's doing more damage. It's like yeah, it's nice.
Kind of goes nuts. Yeah, because those ignites are just spreading. Yeah, seems pretty great.
Yeah. It's also just it looks
That's why you
cool.
needed the. That's why you needed the +4 one, the all spells.
Yeah, I wanted the +4. I was using one. I was using a like fire spell wand for a little bit, and the issue with that was the if I used the despair curse, the Dojo's Undoing was a little bit too weak. It wasn't like proccing the fireballs very much.
Oh,
So I
okay.
had to use elemental weakness, which wasn't as good. So I crafted the +4 all spells wand, and now it's working really well.
That's cool. Are you gonna sanctify that? Try to get +5?
I don't know if I have the balls for that.
Yeah, that's an
Maybe
insane one. How long did it take you?
dude, it only took me. The longest part was chaos spamming for the +4. That took probably like an hour and a half. Like I probably went through like 1,500 greater chaos orbs doing like just hunting for the +4. But once I got it, the rest of the craft only took me like 10 minutes.
So you just like it was you're pretty much able to deterministic everything else. Like you could
It was fairly
lock it up.
deterministic. I had to do some whittling and use some what are the sinistral annuls omens.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
there was like the desecration part. I had to use a couple omens of light too. But overall, the craft only cost me like 2,000 divs, and comparable ones on the market are going for a mirror plus. So I'm pretty happy with it. That was
Yeah,
a
and
good.
that's gonna sell because it's not a physical one. So
Yeah, if I decide to sell it.
yeah, I've buttered, man. My one's still. I've lowered it. I've lowered it
Which one is that?
That Giga physical one I had,
Oh, okay.
the one I showed you, with the two sockets. So, I know people are playing. I need to start distributing your build online so I could get someone to buy it.
I know, right? Get get people to buy it. Well, me releasing that video worked for the bone cage gem, right?
Yeah, that
The prism
is
of
it.
belief.
I don't even know if it's still because
I
I
think.
sold my bone cage one for it didn't go. I was only able to sell it for like I think it was like 1,700.
Okay, last time I looked, it was they were down to like 1,100. Might even be lower now.
But check the Hammer of the Gods one. We sniped this one.
Were those? I remember when I looked, those were actually pretty affordable. But it seems like that build is picking up in popularity.
More people are putting them up now. So yeah, like 4 to 6 hours ago, there's a bunch up now for like 4,000 to find.
Wow. How much did you pay?
500 to find. I only paid 1250. I sniped it.
That's not
So
bad.
and then everything else is it's like 4,500 to find for 4,000 to find, and then that's all recent, but everything other than that is the mirror. So
Yeah.
I don't see myself getting off of this build. I'm only gonna just keep trying to make it better. I'm worried though. I think they're gonna nerf it at some point.
I would be surprised if they didn't. I think a lot of builds are going to be getting the Nerf hammer next league.
Yeah, this is the only thing that I hope they don't patch, man. It's
Yeah.
crazy fun.
I mean, like maybe it's niche enough they won't touch it, but I mean there were some interactions from last league that I thought they wouldn't touch and they did.
I just don't understand what makes it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing. I don't think it's too overpowered. Like compared, like if you're gonna let the comments do their thing like that, like come on.
Comets for sure got to be getting a nerf, right? There's no way they can. There's no way they're letting it stay like this.
I don't know. It's like if they do nerf that like specific way that people are rocking the comments, they'll just find another way. Like, oh, okay, we found a workaround. Like,
That's true.
yeah, I don't know.
I thought that with them killing Atalui's bloodletting, I thought that spellcasters weren't going to be as strong this league. Or was I wrong?
Yeah, I mean, even I don't know. I've been seeing other builds do crazy stuff too for like temple clearing. Like this guy running around on a roa doing lightning arrow, and lightning arrow's still extremely viable.
Interesting.
I honestly think bow cage is pound for pound like the best, even if not
Yeah.
close. It's in the top five. It's gotta be.
It's pretty OP the bone skills. Like as I was looking into trying to incorporate other skills, like Fireball, for example, what I'm using right now, like it has Fireball only has like a 7% base crit chance.
Yeah.
It's atrocious. So my crit chance with it is, well, I have buffs right now, but in hideout it was like 35% or something, and I have like a lot of investment into crit.
Yeah. Wait, Vulcan base crit is like what? Like
It's 15.
15? Yeah.
Yeah, it's the bone skills have the highest base crit of all spells. I think Comet is next at like 13%, but yeah, the bone skills get 15%.
Undoubtedly the most slept on skill in the game, I'd say.
Yeah,
I just chanced head on her. Wow.
nice.
That's sick.
Really?
We hit one. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, might as well. Are you getting a good amount of like the normal tribal masks too? Do you pick those up?
Oh yeah, definitely pick those up.
Yeah.
I don't see them that often though, but when I do see them, I do
Yeah.
slam them.
At least those cultivation orbs have come down a little bit.
Yeah, my thing is right now that it's really starting to like it's kind of eating at me is I'm trying to figure out how these people are farming rite of passages. There's a strat out there that people are holding on to. It's not distributed,
Yeah.
and I really want to like this. There is something on Reddit. It's like a guide, and I did try that, and it is good because you'll be able to run Abyss and bring you kill all the normal rares on the map, and then you bring those spirits to all the Abyss monsters, and you get some crazy stuff that drops. But I think you have to use that they like what they don't say in that guide is if you use the Omen of the Hunt, which
Oh,
I
where
used that.
is that the one that causes like the map boss to have them? Or no, 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 that was a tablet.
No, it makes the spirit release. So while it's active in your inventory,
Oh,
every time you kill a possessed monster, it'll use the omen and release it. And
okay.
that's gotta be the thing that I feel like that puts it over the top. So if you get a monster, an abyssal monster that's like, got five spirits on it, and then it releases and it goes to the next one, that's like they all like if they all release and then they go to the next one, like it just multiplies, and I think that's how they're getting it to drop.
Okay. They
But
like every time it releases, they continue to build up like more rarity and stuff as they continue to move through more mobs. It's like
yeah, so the
additive or
rarity
something.
multiplies. Yeah, based off like how many monsters that they've possessed or touched. So the more abyssal monsters that get affected, the higher the rarity, and then yeah, I don't know. Just
So you try to run
I'll
like
probably try that strat again.
I mean it makes sense. It sounds like it's hard to execute, but if you can like get the process down,
Yeah, and all of the hunts are cheap now. They're like 1.5 divs. So buy
it's
a
not too
bunch
bad.
of them, and then well, yeah, considering they used to be like 50 a piece, like, they were expensive
Wow, they were that high.
not long ago. Yeah, so that's why I was thinking like I was like, there's no way that's what they're using to drop all these. Like some guy's got a video where he's like just like catalogs all the times he's had it drop. He's dropped like 20 of them or something.
Damn.
It's like
And they I mean, I
it's
haven't looked at the
smart though.
prices on them in a while, but they aren't the cheap ones like a mirror?
Well, no, not that high, but like I got a wolf one for 1,500 uh, 2 days ago, and I look at it now and it's 2,500.
Okay.
So they're insanely expensive, and you can lock down a way to farm them because there is some skill involved in it. You have to know how to run the strat. You gotta make sure that I mean, if you have enough Omen of the Hunts, I guess there's room for error because even if you get them on a normal rare, you're gonna pop them out with Omen of the Hunts. So, I mean, I really think if you just come in with a ton of Omen of Hunts and you make every rare on the map get possessed, and then they go to the abyssal mobs. Because when you possess an abyssal rare, it's just before it pops, the all the monsters that come out of the ground, they have the modifiers from that rare that you killed.
Makes sense.
So it multiplies, and then so I think
There's definitely
it's
something
kind of
to it. I mean, that sounds like a good strat. It's hard. Like anytime I've tried to do anything with the wisps, it's like I always end up killing the mobs before the wisp touches them.
Yeah.
Or like if I try to let the wisp go ahead and then like hold off on killing mobs, like I'll just get smashed on and get killed before.
Yeah, you end up getting yourself killed because you're waiting for it to get possessed, and yeah,
Yeah.
it's a whole thing, man. It's you have to have good defensive character, I think, but
Yeah.
I don't know, it'd be something to do. I'm just kind of like spitballing here because I'm not getting what I'm not getting the RNG that I need from a theory. Piss me off.
Yeah.
Um,
I just sell
but no,
the sacrificial regalia as unidentified. I don't even mess with them.
I probably should have been doing that, but I was trying to see if I could. My RNG so bad, I might as well roll them because it's like my thing is, I
Yeah.
guess taking the quick money would, but I don't know. Maybe I can end up getting one that I can use. So
Yeah, it's like if you do get lucky, you save a lot of currency.
yeah, still think just making a Giga temple is probably the way to go. What you're doing, but
I just like it because it's consistent currency and it requires no investment to do. Like, I can run a Giga Temple and I don't have to like pay money to run the strat. Whereas like, if I want to run Abyss or something, like I have to invest in the tablets, I have to invest in all these different things, and then I could get unlucky. Um,
yeah, it's guaranteed.
yeah, Temple's just guaranteed, and then the chance of dropping mirrors and stuff is actually there.
How long did it take you to get the architect in the middle though?
I feel like I got pretty lucky. It the first Giga Temple I built, it took a little while to get him in the middle. I had like the first Spy Master chain done all the way around the edge. Um, it probably took me like 20 or 30 fights to finally get him into the right spot. Uh,
Yeah,
Whereas this temple, I had like the old strategy of temple built for this character, and when I decided I wanted to just like trash the temple and start over, I fought the architect maybe like 3 times and he moved to the middle. I got really lucky.
that's crazy. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I may visit that. I don't see a lot of locks. So like how you were talking about the other night, like you weren't getting locks to drop.
Yeah.
Like I don't really see them too much at
It
all.
it fluctuates so much, man. Today I've been having like the best luck ever with locks. I have 6 locks right now, and there's like I think 3 of them in the temple right now that I couldn't pick up because I'm maxed.
Oh, that's what I was gonna ask. So if you can't pick them up if you're already like full.
Yeah,
Okay. I didn't know if she would like hold them, like Alpha would hold on to them for you.
that would be nice. I feel like that would be so nice if they would increase the medallion capacity, but I don't see them doing that.
Yeah, I don't even know if the temple. Do you think it's gonna go core?
I think it'll go core. I think they're gonna nerf. I think they're gonna nerf it though. I haven't figured out how I think they should nerf it yet. I mean, it could just be they reduce the numbers on everything, but I don't know. I like that there's kind of some difficulty scaling with it. So I wouldn't want them to nerf the difficulty. I'm kind of thinking like maybe like the more rooms you have, like the less likely you are to drop locks or something, so that it becomes like it's hard to build a big temple and hard to sustain, something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. I can't imagine they would get rid of it though.
That's a lot of work they did to put that in the game.
Yeah, I think it's here to stay. I really hope they bring Delve. That's the mechanic I think I want to see the most.
Oh, you played a lot of PoE1?
Not a lot, but Delve was actually the first league I ever played in PoE 1. So I don't know if maybe it was because it was like my first league or what, but I got really into Delve and I had a lot of fun with it.
I've never played that.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
I played PoE1
Yeah. Delve is just it's like this mine. It's you can infinitely like it has levels to it, so you just delve deeper and deeper into this mine. And every time you like progress to like a new node or you reach a new depth, the difficulty goes up incrementally, and it's infinitely scaling. So I think that first league I got to like level like depth of like 100 and something, and there were people in like the 2000s of depth, and it's like the reward scale, the monster difficulty scales. There's also cool things to do in there. Like there's bosses you can fight. There's yeah, you can like go for different specific things. You can focus on different things in there. It also has a cool crafting mechanic, or at least in PoE one it does.
Yeah, it's gonna be so nice when this game actually catches up and gets
Yeah,
into like new deterministic crafting and all that. Like,
yeah,
it's gonna be nice.
yeah. I'm stoked.
Eric got me into that. Like, he was telling me I should be playing it, and I played like a Righteous Fire build for a
Okay.
little bit. And I mean, I think the graphics and all that kind of turned me off. And, like when you show up late to a game that's been going for 10 years, it's kind of overwhelming to try to digest all
There.
of that content.
Yeah. I mean, they've been doing expansions for years and years and years. There's I don't play a lot of PoE one. I think I've played maybe 2 or 3 leagues in PoE one, and you know, it's just kind of overwhelming. It's fun,
You know,
but
it's fun once you understand it, but I made it I made a hard decision, like to just focus on PoE two and learn as much as I can about this game, so I can, you know, years from now I'll have that experience.
yeah,
I don't have to worry about it.
I'm right there with you. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm not going back to PoE one, even though there's not a new PoE two league coming out for a couple months. I'm still gonna stick with PoE two. Just continue like messing with different builds, learning more about the game. Because yeah, like you said, I want to as the game progresses, like I want to just be better at it and know more about it.
That's
It's nice because we got started on this game early, so we can grow with the game.
yeah, that's the way to do it, man. For
Yeah,
sure, especially if you enjoy it this much.
yeah, yeah, dude. I'm obsessed.
Only thing on PoE one that I want is freaking the MTX. I want to, like, if they put out some crazy MTX for a new league or something like that with some really cool stuff, then I'll maybe do the campaign so I can get the armor set or
Yeah.
whatever they put out for that. But tomorrow they got the live stream going. Um, they give you a new weapon effect, which is it looks pretty cool. It's like the Mirage weapon effect. All you gotta do is like watch a streamer for 45 minutes. So
Really?
definitely be doing that.
Damn. I wish I had time to jump on tomorrow. I'm gonna be super busy tomorrow, so I won't be able to do anything. But
You could just leave your computer running on streamer
oh yeah, I could probably do
or
that.
like watch from your phone.
Yeah, just turn it on my phone and like leave it in my pocket while I'm out of the house or something.
Yeah, that's all. Like pretty easy to do to get it.
Yeah. Then what do? You just like drop your in-game name on the stream or something, or
No, you just open the stream and make sure your PoE account is linked to Twitch,
oh
so
okay,
you get drops, and then yeah, it'll just track your run like your watch time. Um, yeah, and if you leave it in on like the browser on your computer, like you can't have it muted. You have to mute the tab. So if you don't
oh
want the sound going, you can like right click the tab at the top and mute site, and then
gotcha.
it'll count the time. But I don't know. I'm
Interesting.
just like real big on MTX, and I
Is
figured that'd be
that
cool.
is that PoE one MTX? A lot of the PoE one MTXs move over to PoE two, right?
Yeah, there's like a website that I use, PoE2EB, and they have all the microtransactions that are in PoE1 that are. It shows you all transactions that can be like all MTX that can be used in PoE2.
Gotcha.
That includes stuff that they've added. So I check it periodically. So like whenever they put out an update, that's the first thing I'll do. I'm like, oh, okay, they added this. And then I go to the PoE1 shop and I buy it, so then I can like use the newest cool like stuff that they added in
Nice.
PoE2. Um, I don't know. It's kind of I don't want to talk about how much money I spent.
I spent
Yeah,
uh, I spent
pretty cool.
a decent amount of money. Not a ton though. I don't buy that many MTX. There's a couple of them that I really like though. I like the one that I have on my the armor set I have on my Oracle. Um, I bought the
Yeah,
Twister skill effect. That one's pretty cool.
dude, they just added some too today, or like yesterday or whatever, in the shop. They got this sick Arbiter of Ash portal. What's it called? The Burning Monolith portal they just added.
Oh really?
It's it's like a huge. It's like the third edict or whatever. Like it's over top of the Arbiter. That triangle with the sun in the inside of it.
Oh, that's cool.
It's insane. It's, they've added a bunch of stuff. Arbiter Ash, portal effect, the Pilot portal. Uh, yeah, they just like to sneak in stuff.
Yeah, that's cool. I feel like most of the armor set MTXs that they have for PoE two right now, I'm not crazy about.
Yeah, but the thing about the packs is like there's always something. So like there's stuff that a lot of guys don't know. Like when they're buying MTX, like if you wanted to buy a supporter pack, but if you've already bought one, instead of like paying $90 for a supporter pack, all you have to do is go to the website, PoE2 website, and you just click upgrade, and you can upgrade to the next one or to like a newer one that they put out for like
Oh,
20 bucks.
oh, interesting. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I just assumed you would have to buy the next level one up outright.
Now that's what that saves you a lot of money. Give me a second, I gotta do something.
Sure. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? I ended up finishing that wand craft last night. Turned out insane. I think you were here for that while I was working on it. I'm doing great. Took the day off of work. I'm feeling, kind of feel like I might be coming down with something. So decided to take the day off and figured my girlfriend's at her mom's right now. Figured I'd jump on stream for a little bit. Doing kind of a shorter stream today. Yeah, the wand, I can show you, it turned out insane. All tier 1. Uh, Freaking crazy. I got super lucky. The whole thing only cost me like 2,000 divs to craft. Oh, you took the day off too? Nice. Yeah, I was not planning on being on today, but yeah, girlfriend will be gone for a couple more hours. I'm like, might as well jump on. But yeah, the wand is crazy. There's one on the market that's just like it, basically the same exact stats, and it's listed for a mirror. So I'm pretty happy with how this one turned out. And that allows me now to use Despair Curse, and I'm using Bone Storm again. So I've got the Chaos Fireballs, and then for bossing I can still use Bone Storm. It's pretty dope. It's like the best of both worlds.
That fireball looks sick.
It looks sick, right? You get so many of them too. Yeah, crafting is expensive, man.
And that's the looting too, especially like when you buy the base for so much money, and then after like as you progressively spend currency on it, I don't know,
Yeah.
messes with your mental a little bit.
Well, dude, I was when I bought this wand base that had it has level 20 spell slinger and it had the T1 spell damage already fractured. I couldn't believe I bought it for 180 div. So then I annulled it down and then chaos spammed, and I was starting to lose my mind with how many chaos I had to throw at it before I finally got the +4 all spell. It's
Are you using greater chaos or are you using perfect?
I was using greater chaos, and it took me. Well, I don't know if you know this with Craft of Exile, you can simulate stuff like that. So you
What?
you can simulate crafts. So like
Oh, I've
um,
never used. I mean, I've been on the website, but I haven't. Didn't know you do that.
yeah. Are you watching my stream right now? I can show you.
Yeah, I'm watching. I see it.
Okay, so I can go on here, go to the emulator, and I can craft, like, let's say I want to craft a wand. So, one-handed weapon, wand. Okay, dueling wand, item level. Mine was item level 80, so we'll start with that. And then you can, like, manually put on the mods that are already on there. So, like, when I bought this wand, it had spell damage. Oh, regular. Spell damage. It had tier 1. And then I need to fracture it, so I'm just gonna like Just Regal. Chaos until it has 4 mods, and then Fracture. And then if you miss the Fracture on here, you can just undo and just keep redoing it until you hit it. Okay, cool. Got the tier 1 Fracture. Annul it down. And now what I can do is like, okay, I want to see like approximately how many Chaos Orbs will it take to hit the line that I'm looking for. And in my case, I was looking for all spells. So I go now to the simulator. I can use emulator settings. Okay, it brings over that wand. And then I say, okay, I'm just going to use Chaos Orbs on this. I'll say I'm using Greater Chaos. And then it says, what are you looking for? I'm looking for all spell skills, tier 1. And then you just start simulation, and it'll act like it's just throwing Chaos Orbs at it, and it'll show you like about how many tries it takes. So like, boom, it got 1, out of 1,100 Chaos Orbs, it got 4 wands that have 4 to all spells. So you get a feel for like how many Chaos Orbs you'll need to throw at it.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, I have this much currency. Let me make sure I have enough currency to at least, within the odds of what the generator got you.
Exactly. Yeah, and you can just let it run.
Pretty cool.
And it'll give you like, okay, it's like on average, you should be able to get that +4 to all spell skills and like under 400 greater Chaos Orbs. But that's like on average, right? Like you could get it in fewer, you could get it in more.
That is
Yeah.
awesome, man.
Yeah, it's a really nice tool. It's also nice for like, in my case, I started with the plus the spell damage, but I was like debating like, should I start with like a fractured +4 to all spells and then try to chaos spam for the spell damage? You can like run both scenarios and see like, okay, which one would be better.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah. It's a really nice tool. I usually try to run like if I have something big that I want to craft for a character, I usually run it through Craft of Exile first. Because you have like infinite currency to play around with on there.
so you can just get like a good feel for how much craft's gonna cost.
Yeah. You can also like with the emulator, you can you can desecrate. So like, okay, let's say I want to desecrate for like crit chance or something on a weapon. On average, how many tries would it take? You can kind of just keep desecrating and see. And when you're doing that, you're not actually wasting any in-game currency. Yeah. Highly recommend that.
Two sockets on that. Was that like insanely expensive? Like an exceptional one?
Wait, what's that?
When you did the base, you had the 20 spell slinger. Can't they have 2 sockets?
You can get an exception one with 2 sockets. They're expensive as hell, though. I actually looked at it last night. So if you go for a wand, if you go for a level 20 Spellslinger wand normal with 2 sockets, 2 mirrors, 2 to 3 mirrors. 2 mirrors for a corrupted normal one. Yeah, so 3 mirrors. 3 mirrors for a wand base. It's nutty. You got a base for 7 divs? Sorry, I'm responding to somebody in my chat.
I was looking at. That's why I brought it up.
You ended up fracturing the spell skills, trying to get spell damage on there. Oh, 2 gains. Okay. That was one way that I've done a lot of crafting in the past is like just buying rare ones that are unfractured that have the mods that I want on there. And like if there's a particular line I'm looking for, like the +4 to all spells or something like that, just try to buy a bunch of the rare ones and try to fracture one.
I think it's, I hate it when you finally get what you want, and then like you keep going and you get horrible mods, and then you have to null and start all over. After nulling down, I don't know, 50 times, that's when I
Yeah.
start getting like, okay, it's not fun. I'll take a break and come back to it.
Yeah, I start getting really annoyed.
Like to get the T1 physical damage on this from the desecration. Um, Actually, it's not even T1. It's T. Oh no, it is T. No, T3. Because the base of the hammer is not. I couldn't get T1 on it because of the base, but it's still a
Oh
really
yeah.
good hammer.
Has to be eye
But
level
to get
82 for the T1, right?
yeah, but it took me probably 15 overlights, something like that. It was
That sounds about right. It's
pretty fun.
yeah, I've done a lot of spear crafting earlier in the season, so I feel your pain because I've definitely been through that. I actually managed to.
Spears?
Yeah, I was playing Twister earlier in the league. This Pathfinder actually made this character to play Twister. I don't have a Balls of Steel. I don't have a guide for this build. Um, the build guide is for a similar build. It's for Bone Cage version. So I'll drop in the chat the build guide for, or not the build guide, but the POB for this one, POE Ninja Link. So that's what I'm playing right now. Very similar to the Bone Cage setup, just a couple tweaks I made to make it work with Fireball.
It's so awesome that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're just like, oh, I got a bone cage build. Oh, now I'm just gonna switch my wand out. I'm gonna look with fireball, and it's like pretty good.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. Well, honestly, what makes this setup so cool is Plague Finger, right? Like all damage from hits contributes to poison, so that opens up a lot of possibilities. Like I kind of was like, oh, maybe I could do like a lightning spells poison build with like arc and spark or something. Um,
yeah.
but there was a lot of synergy with this chaos fireball setup, so I decided to go with this. It also looks super cool.
All that purple, dude, it's pure dopamine.
Yeah.
I like Refusillade, and that's what I started the season on this Titan with, was doing Ember Fusillade, with Palm of the Dreamer, Zero Duration,
Oh yeah. Titan's really good for that.
Time of Need. Yeah, that Time of Need with like, well, this character has 0 second, 0 seconds on the skill duration, so
Wow.
basically instant freaking Time of Need. But yeah, Ember Fusillade's awesome. The fire spells, the purple, the chaos damage is awesome.
Yeah, that's really cool. I actually one thing I was trying on this build too was so detonate dead. You know, technically a fire skill. It's both fire and physical. Um, it actually works better in this
Yeah.
setup than the bone cage setup, and you get purple detonate dead explosions from it.
No, is it in there right now, or you don't?
No, right now I have double fireball.
Okay, that's no,
They both
that's
work. They both work pretty well. I'll do. Actually, I don't have any more temple runs to go. But yeah, the detonate dead setup is cool. Oh, that's living bomb. My bad. The only thing that sucks with this setup is getting the fire infusions for fireball, because in order to get the smaller fire bolts, you have to get a fire infusion. So I'm using siphon elements, which meant I had to turn blink off.
Oh, okay, so you're a little bit slower.
Yeah. I could just play it without the siphon elements, and it plays just fine, but you don't get as much AoE.
I don't know. Something about Blink. It's good once you know, get used to playing it, but I really don't. I think I prefer, maybe being fast another way. Like, dude, there's another deck I was gonna tell you about. Offhand, talisman setup that makes you extremely fast and can be used on basically any build. Um,
So are you just going into wolf and using pounce, or what's the?
um, I can't remember the exact. I want to say that's it, but what's his name? Polaris POE. He's the POE one creator. You might know who he is, but
Hmm.
he put out a video today about it, in depth, talking about it. Because I was playing a map. I was running a map with this Pathfinder the other day, and he's running. He was just running poison burst arrow, and dude, he was flying faster than if you had blink. Like he was ripping through the map,
Really?
turning into a wolf really quick. And it's similar to like the bone shatter tech that I'm using.
Yeah.
Uh, for movement, but I'll shoot you that video. I'll give you something to like look at.
Okay. Yeah,
I
I'd
was
like to
thinking
check that
about
out.
incorporating it.
I'm still like considering making a disciple of Rashta and doing or a sorceress and doing reverse chill, because that looks. I love just
It's
being able
fun.
to move fast.
Yeah, we went through that. I leveled a Stormweaver like a week ago, and I did reverse chill Ice Nova.
Yeah.
Insane fun. Like zooming everywhere, dude.
Yeah, that's really cool.
And the ice shot setup is really cool as well. Big damage. Um, just and then if you use the Asphyxia's quiver with it, it gives you insane damage reduction. Like I don't know, 80, 90% damage reduction or something. Some crazy high number. Really, really tanky build.
That sounds pretty
Huge
cool.
damage.
I think I've saw that. That's like DS Lily's build, right? She did the
Yeah,
reverse chill with ice
yeah,
shot.
she did a build. She put that out, but since then it's got people have added way more tech to it.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gotten even crazier.
My thing was I was having a hard time keeping the reverse chill up, and then you also kill yourself if you don't have almost 100% ignite resistance. Like to be able to like keep yourself from taking really high ignite damage, so you lose a lot of points on the tree. I mean, you could do gym enthusiast to be immune to ignite.
Okay, but that's like a lot of travel points that you have to spend to get there, right?
Yeah, either that or you like anoint it, and then like if you have enough room for skills, because like say your build doesn't call for red, I think it's red gems, the majority of your gems to be red gems. If you don't have enough slots to add in like just like some skills that you're not going to use to put on your bar to fill it with red gems,
Oh yeah.
you could run into an issue with that as well. But
So that's. Yeah, that's tough. So it's gem enthusiast. Oh, crystallized immunities. There we
Oh
go.
yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, my bad.
So you got to have a majority of your support gems being red, but then you probably need for your skills like more of the other kinds of gems.
Yeah, so you just slot in like dead skills and fill them with red
Yeah,
support gems to get that to work.
makes sense. Yeah, because I remember, I think it was Lily in her video saying that you can't run Headhunter because one of the Headhunter mods would reflect Ignite
Yeah,
back to you or something. Is that what it was?
yeah, or I think it's like either the ignite or it does something where it reduces your chill magnitude and it'll make you slow.
Oh,
Um, yeah, it like reverses it or something, like double reverses it.
were you playing yours with Headhunter or were you using a different belt?
I was using Headhunter, but I did a weird setup, and because I was following Lexi's or whatever that weirdo's name is we were talking about.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
His ice throwing guy.
He was using Headhunter, right?
But I didn't follow his build. I found a PoE Ninja build that was using Palm of the Dreamer with the setup as well, and
Hmm.
it was, it was just convenient for me because I didn't have to go to that stupid website he had up and read through all that. Like, I, I can't, I can't stand that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like the way he has his build guides.
I mean, he's doing it. He's getting paid for it. That's why I'm saying it. Yeah, I'm not
Makes
gonna knock his, you know, go get your bag, whatever. But
yeah. Makes sense, but yeah, I don't like the site very much. I don't feel like it's very user friendly.
oh, it's terrible. Like, give us a POB, bro.
Yeah.
Do mobalytics. He's probably got a little contract though that says he can't, use other build making websites.
I'm sure. All right, I'm going to corrupt some stuff.
When you run your temple, are you dropping a lot of T1 uniques?
Yeah, and then my last set of runs, I got what, like 3 Wrath Piths and a couple of Vertexes and a Headhunter. So I'm going to corrupt those
That's
now.
sick.
The Omens of Corruption are super expensive now. I don't know if you saw that.
Dude,
Oh, they came back.
I have a ritual strat that I'm about to go back to. The ritual strat is insane, dude.
Is it?
Insane. I can re-roll so many times, and every time I re-roll, it'll be like, I don't know, like 100 tribute, and like I'll have like basically like half the thing filled up with stuff that I'm deferring, and then when I buy it, I'll buy like an Omen of Whittling. By the time I get it out of there, I'm paying like 2 tribute to buy it. It's
That's
beautiful.
cool.
So now that the corruptions are so expensive, like I was getting like a corruption almost every other time when I was running that strat. So definitely thinking about just going back to that.
Yeah,
Try to make some money
that
that
seems
way.
like a good strat. I've done a lot of ritual in previous leagues, but I haven't done a lot of like optimizing the tech for like getting more rerolls and stuff. How much are you spending on tablets to run that strat?
Um, when I did it, it was like probably like 2 weeks ago, yeah, probably like 2 weeks ago, and I probably spent, I'd say like 15 div setup on tablets. Um, but you always make your money. You always profit. Like I've never not profited off of it because you're getting whittlings and sinistral annulments, stuff like that.
Yeah, and those are insanely expensive right now.
So it's real good, man. Especially with those Omen of Corruptions, because the Omen Corruptions when I was doing it, they were like 100x or something. So
Wow. Yeah, right now it looks like they went down in price a little bit. I think it was yesterday or the day before. I went to buy some Omens of Corruption and they were like almost 7 divs each.
yep.
Now they're down to 3.5. Yeah, whittlings are
Bobby
whittlings are
Bobby
crazy.
says he's been running it.
Yeah.
Also, also like hands down the best farm in the game, like or best boss that you can just instantly profit off of is King of the Mist. I bought 100 runs and like, I mean he's dropping Woodlands. I mean he is just dropping stuff. Like he was so good to me. He's
Really.
dropping all the belts and like I made so much money just doing it. And it's great because the investment that you spend to buy the shards, the splinters, is extremely low. It's like guaranteed profit. I just get bored of running them. That's why I just
I didn't
took a
realize he
break
was
from
he
it.
was profitable. I've never had good luck running King in the Mists, but
Oh, I'm typically not a big fan of them either, but I mean, man, the splinters are 1 to 5 exalts. So let me see how much.
that's not bad at all.
I wanted to do. I don't know.
Oh, this Wrathpith rolled up the crit chance, but the damage got rolled down. Fuck.
Dude, if you get a Wrath Pith that rolls on the cultivation double damage and double crit,
Yeah, they're worth.
it's mirrors.
Yeah, this one's got double crit, single damage. This one rolled a double damage, but 1 crit, and implicit spell damage.
That one might be worth.
That might be worth something.
I don't know why you're. I don't know why you stream. Do you have like a delay on your stream?
Oh yeah. Well, not intentionally.
Oh, okay. I thought because I know when I was streaming I had a delay because I used to stream Escape from Tarkov, so like to help myself from getting streams like stream sniped. Like when you kill somebody, their buddy will come into their stream and be like, "Oh, he's right here." I put like a 30, 45 second delay on it.
Gotcha.
Help me out, but
That makes sense. Yeah, I didn't do it intentionally. I think it's maybe just YouTube or something, or maybe my connection sucks. I don't know. But I remember at one point I listened to my stream, and it was like a good like 20 or 30 seconds delay.
game looks good though. I mean, I like YouTube better than Twitch.
I've been debating if I should get a Twitch or not. I don't know. When I started streaming, I kind of was just like, oh, maybe I'll try streaming. Like, I don't know. I haven't really taken it very seriously yet, but maybe I'll start taking it more seriously because I've been having a lot of people coming into my streams. Might as well. I'm playing the game anyways. Might as well.
As well, yeah.
Might as well stream.
I haven't been doing so great. So like as far as like feeling great, like sociable. So like that's kind of ultimately why I stopped streaming. I streamed for like 2 years. I had a pretty good community doing it. But
Really?
yeah, it's just like mental health stuff. It's just trying to get through my day, dude.
Yeah. I get
Maybe
it.
I'll go back to it. I've been thinking about it. I really have. Thinking about going back into it, but you just gotta be consistent. Stuff.
Yeah, I get it. I feel like for me, my schedule is good for me to stream right now. It's like my girlfriend works in the evenings and I work early in the morning. So in the evenings, I have not a lot to do and I play PoE. So it's like I might as well stream. But I don't know. So far, I've kind of enjoyed it because I mostly have just been playing solo and just been like a hermit, playing by myself. But being social has been kind of fun around the game, talking to people that actually understand the game and want to talk about it. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, for sure. Like my buddy, like Eric, he's in here, but he's not here. my friends are kind of they have families and stuff, so they're not they're not on that much. So it's like figured I'd kind of start trying to talk to people and try to find more people to play with, or at least talk about it.
Yeah.
PoE with people, it's fun, especially when you're talking about builds and stuff.
Yeah, dude, I love talking about builds. I just love how much possibility there is with builds.
And it's super exciting. It's like, oh, dude, I found this interaction, and and then someone else like, oh, wait, you could do that, and then you guys are theory crafting, and it actually works out. That feels real good.
Oh, holy shit, I just hit a +4 vertex. That's my first one. Crit chances rolled super low though, and it rolled off the chaos res.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, not worth a ton, but it's only worth like 90 div now.
Nothing.
Yeah. It's just crazy because I probably tried cultivating like 50 of these at this point. That's my first +4.
Yeah, I haven't hit one either. Sold a bunch of them though for profit.
Oh, really? Like flipping them or?
Yeah, I was flipping them like I well, not intentionally. I
Yeah.
would like buy one and then for a build, and then I would need to switch out to a different one or like a different build, and then it's like, oh, it's gone up, and it's like, okay. Especially those altar ropes. I like rolling altar ropes.
Yeah, I like rolling those too. I rolled a bunch of these recently, these red flare conduits, the power charge generating body armor. Yeah. I was trying to do something on Lich with power charges because Lich has an ascendancy point that says spells, if you have power charges, you can consume them to make your spells deal 40% more damage.
Yeah.
And it's like that body armor just generates them automatically. So I tried doing something with that. And these body armors, if you can get the right set of stats on them, they actually sell for a lot. You're looking for, when you cultivate it, you can get a line that says gain a power charge every second if you haven't lost power charges recently. So you can just like, within a few seconds, get up to max power charges.
That's why.
Yeah.
Have you looked into the exceptional ones?
I haven't.
Because that's what I do as well. I flip stuff that way too. I'll buy exceptional uniques that have like, sockets on them, and then I'll just corrupt them and try to get the third socket. And you hit the third socket. I did trample toes the other day. A bunch of 2-socket trample toes.
Yeah.
And I bought 4, and 3 of them hit 3 sockets, and I flipped those for like 150 div.
Damn. I didn't realize those were so expensive.
Well, they're cheap. That's what I'm saying. You buy them cheap, and then if you get the 3 sockets, same things with boots of those boots that give you shocked ground.
Yeah.
Those are really expensive. You get 3 socket on them.
Interesting. I've definitely used those boots, the shocked ground boots. I used those for my Twister build when I was playing Twister. They're really nice.
Super strong boots.
Oh. I'm checking right now to see what it costs to get one of these. Oh, wait. You want it to not have... It's like they're not worth anything unless they have that right cultivated mod. And you want it... Normally, this unique has this line that says... what is it? Lose all power charges on reaching max power charges.
You want that off.
So you can get rid of that and replace it with the line that says gain a power charge every second if you haven't lost power charges recently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I corrupted a bunch of these yesterday. And the ones that I bought, like uncorrupted, non-exceptional versions of this body armor, they're like 1 exalt. So I bought 50 of them, and I managed to corrupt one myself because the ones that I was looking at that had you can also get a line that says like this one. I realize there's a delay in my stream, but I got one of them. I managed to cultivate to get rid of the bad line. It has gain a power charge every second if you haven't lost power charges, and recover 2% of max mana when you consume a power charge.
Okay, that's the one I'm looking at right now.
I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah. So when I was looking at ones like this on the trade site, they were like listed at like 1,000 divs. The
That's like
roll
three
the
socket.
huh?
That's wild.
Yeah.
It's not even three socket. So the exceptional bases, the three socket ones, they start at 24 div, unidentified.
I saw that.
So
There might be something to cultivating those.
I might try. I'll get 4 of them. I'm gonna buy 4 right now and see if I can hit.
Yeah, I corrupted a lot of them and I didn't hit on very many. That mod is pretty common. The gain a power charge every second is pretty common, but it's hard to get rid of the lose all power charges line. Ideally, you'd also replace the line that says it shocks you when you reach max power charges. It's like if you can get rid of both of those lines and replace it with 2 good lines, you're definitely in the money. If you could do that on a 3rd socket base, shit, I wouldn't be surprised if that would sell for like a mirror. I think Belton has kind of popularized this. Dead Rabbit too, actually. Dead Rabbit made a build with this where his Adonia's Ego build. I don't know if you saw.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was using this body armor to get the power charges.
Oh, okay.
So he would just like pop the body armor on, get the power charges, get the buff from Adonia's Ego, and then he would take the armor off, and he would have the buff for like 3 minutes of like 700% more elemental damage or something crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Just spent 100 div. I bought 4 of them. Let's see if I can hit big.
Good luck.
Yeah.
I tried it on 50 and I managed to hit on 4.
I'll see. See, that makes. You shouldn't even have said anything. I wrote 1,000 of them. And I only got 2. So.
Yeah. Hey man, maybe your luck is gonna turn now.
I mean, literally, if I do hit something, it's this kind of stuff. I don't drop stuff.
Yeah.
That's so funny. I wrote 500 of them.
I love when people make gambling videos to put on YouTube, because anytime I'm like thinking about like maybe I should try to chance one myself or something, and then I watch one of those videos, I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, like the 500 Arbiter, dude, he took all of those freaking diamonds he had. And, dude, I can't believe he didn't get one comment or anything out of that. It was
Yeah.
heartbreaking.
That just tells me that I will never identify one of those. Like, I will never identify one of those ever.
That's why I was laughing at Eric earlier, because he was like, oh, should I identify these? I'm like, no, just sell them.
Definitely not.
We're not doing this. And I say that, and I accidentally dropped a diamond, and I came back to my hideout, and just like muscle memory hit the identify dude.
Oh.
And just identified it. So I was like, oh, I made my money back. Yeah, great. Off those 5 runs that I made, or that I ran, and I identified it.
That sucks.
That's some old grenade skills, dude. It's awesome.
I've done that before. I did that with I got an Atziri Splendor, and I was gonna sell it unidentified, and I went back to my hideout and I just like muscle memory went and talked to Doriani, identified, and it was like an armor one.
Click them. Yeah. It happens.
Yeah.
Imagine if you did get a comment, dude.
I mean,
Dude,
honestly, we're at this late in the league. I mean, that's all we're doing basically. That's a fun thing to do is to be gambling. So
yeah. At this point in the league, I'm less like I don't care as much. I'm kind of debating sanctifying this wand because this new wand that I crafted. Because if I don't hit on the sanctify, I can just go back to playing the bone cage version because I still have the physical wand.
yeah,
But I don't know. I kind of want to have my fun with it first before I take that chance.
yeah. I mean, you're not in like and at that board.
Yeah.
Mm,
I'm not rich enough to use
It's fine.
Hinakora's locks.
Yeah, what was I gonna say? So if it hits +5 though, it's like 5 meters or something stupid, right?
Oh yeah, that thing would be worth a fortune. What did I just sell? Oh, I sold that vertex already. The one that I just got +4 on.
Sick.
Sold it for 90 divs. I just burned through a bunch of currency. Switching to this fireball version of the build. First, I bought a fire wand. I bought a +5 fire spells wand, and I bought a fireball prism of belief for like 1,700 divines.
Wow, is that expensive?
Yeah, that expensive for fireball, 1,700. The wand I bought for like 2,500 for the fire spells wand. And then after I did all that and actually put the build together, I was like, you know what? I think I actually need an all spells wand. So
Oh man.
I had a mirror and like 2,000 divs, and now I'm like down to, I think I have like 3,500 divs if I liquidate everything in the currency exchange right now, but I'm like feeling broke again.
That's okay. You'll drop something crazy again.
I'm sure.
Simple.
I'm not tripping though, because it's like, it's so easy to make currency this league. And I'm happy with the build the way it is right now, so it's like I don't have any like huge
That's
projects
matters.
on the horizon.
As long as you're building, if you're having fun with your build, that's all that matters. Like, I don't care how broke I am right now. I'm having a blast in everything I do because I drop hammers. It's
Yeah.
like I forget that I'm even looking for currency because I'm just mapping and having fun or like running the temple and stuff. So it's just fun.
Yeah. Now that hammer build is insane. It looks so fun. Pure dopamine when you just drop those hammers down.
Like I've played a lot of builds, probably like over 75, maybe over 100 builds. I can't really put down a number across all the leagues, but by far, I guess the only thing that I could compare this build to is fun wise was my season one like Pathfinder that was like spreading poison by like you could spawn minions and kill them instantly when you took a step, and it would spread poison everywhere. And
Oh,
that was the most fun I ever had. Like it was spread poison everywhere. I was just running around, super tanky, super defensive, killing everything. But this takes the cake. Like I have no intention of getting off of it. I'll be league starting Titan if they do nothing. If they don't banhammer it or nerf it, I will be running this. I
interesting.
usually typically start with a Titan
Do you?
every league anyway, just because.
What do you start?
Yeah,
Shield
I
wall?
either start with. No, I'll run like Ember Fusillade. I'll
Oh,
run
okay.
Ember Fusillade on my Titan typically. Um, but I either start with a Titan or a Witch, just because I know Witch is always going to be insane. And I like minions and stuff,
Okay.
like Righteous Fire, like Infernal Legion, that big elephant. You ever seen that? Anybody running that elephant build? Pretty
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah,
So,
you're able to play that kind of
um,
like Righteous Fire, right?
yeah, it's really awesome. You just let your elephant run around and just destroy everything. I even did a build this league with the Vile Vultures. and they just jump on everything really fast movement speed and blow up, and they die. And it's actually a meta build for the temple running, I guess.
Really?
A lot of people are using it for that.
Interesting. I did not
Minions
enjoy my
are
league
for
starter
everybody.
this league. I did grenades to start.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm not a big fan of that.
Yeah, they take so long to blow up. They're very annoying to play. It feels very clunky. And then I tried when I got to end game. I was like, okay, I'm gonna switch to explosive shot because I can drop the grenades and then explode them right away with explosive shot. But couldn't
Yeah.
really. It was like hard to scale the damage. Not a lot of people were playing crossbows, so there wasn't a lot of good gear available. Um, so I ended up just like doing a lot of hideout warrior stuff to get currency and not actually playing the game very much until I made my Pathfinder.
Yeah. Pathfinder is it's all around like probably the best ascendancy as far as like versatility wise.
Yeah, definitely the most versatile. I love that about it. I've done multiple attack builds on Pathfinder this league and multiple spellcaster builds now.
Yeah, it's so much fun, man.
Yeah.
So that's basically like my three main that I run like that I start with like either Titan, Witch, or Pathfinder.
Yeah, I think next league I'm probably going to start Witch. Maybe probably Chaos Witch. Very easy, comfortable play style.
Blood Mage is just broken, dude.
Blood
Like,
Mage
if you
is
ever
very
just-
broken.
Oh, I'll just switch to being a Blood Mage and I'll delete everything.
Yeah.
Two of these chess pieces hit 4 sockets. So
Wow.
find these cultivation orbs.
Yeah, if you manage to cultivate the bad line off and replace it with that auto-generating power charges, that thing's going to be worth a fortune.
Okay, so lose all power charges. We want that gone. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, ideally you'd remove the line that says you get shocked when you reach max power charges too, but
Shock.
honestly that line is not that bad to have on there. Like if it keeps that one, it's not the end of the world.
Yo.
I'm gonna turn blink back on for mapping.
So, these are what
Can't believe I just died. How do I scroll down? Okay.
Hey, you aren't lying. You have a lot of those. Just pieces in there.
Oh wait, you got one.
Okay. Which one is it? Cards. 2 of them, right? 2, 3 sockets, one.
Did you get 3 of them?
power card.
You got one 4-socket one? How much are they worth?
Find out. This says 1 mirror.
Damn.
What?
Did
No
you just
way.
make a shit ton of money?
How does this say one? Let me look at what his has on it. There's no way that's with the mirror.
Oh, the 4-socket one you have lost the line that says chance to gain power charge on hit. That might make it worth less. But some of the 3-socket ones are nice.
4-socket ones, I don't think those are good. But
Yeah. The 3-socket ones, though.
1,500 divine.
Damn. I don't know how many people are playing that, so it might not sell super fast, but I think that should sell.
I'm gonna lowball it. I'm not gonna put it anywhere near what.
How long was that one listed? The 1500
A day ago.
a day ago. Yeah.
I would put it up for like 1,000. I
Yeah.
don't get why it's expensive though. It still has like lose all power charges and shock on it.
Really?
Oh, no, this one. Okay, this one just has the shock. Okay, so it just has the one that drops you. That might be worth. I'll put it up for like 1,000. Let's see if it. So.
I think it's worth at least 1,000. Yeah. My girlfriend's calling me. I probably got to end stream. I think she's on her way home.
Dude, brother.
All right, man. It's been good talking to you. I'll be back on. I'm probably not going to play tomorrow. I'll probably be back on Friday and be streaming again.
Okay. Well, I got the notification on now, so you'll receive it.
Cool.
Sorry.
Yeah, it was good talking, man. Yeah, let me know. Let me know on Discord or something if you end up selling those body armors.
Yeah, I definitely think I'm gonna put some more currency into this and throw some more, see what happens. So.
Yeah, for sure. Have a good one, Bobby. Thanks for joining the stream. All right, guys. Yep, I'll be back on Friday. Peace.